about them Cowboys? Welcome to First Down, week number 3, the most entertaining 5 minutes in football, hosted by me, Cowboy Mike, the ultimate Dallas Cowboy fan. Well, folks, I would like to apologize for the delay of my show this week, but as I was driving to the studio to film on Wednesday morning, I was shocked to what I heard on Sirius Radio. At 9:15, they reported that Terrell Owens had attempted suicide and was being held at Baylor University Hospital. Well, not to anybody's surprise, Cowboy Mike spent the next 10 hours watching the T.O. drama unfold. And by day's end, there was no suicide. It was just more of the press blowing everything out of proportion, as they usually do with T.O. As a matter of fact, by 3:30, I was watching Drew Bledsoe throw passes to T.O. at the Valley Ranch. So once again, there was no suicide, and Sunday, Cowboy Mike will be screaming Bledsoe to Owens in a 42-3 rout of the Tennessee Titans. Yes, Doc, 42-3. On that note, let's go to the score. On Sunday, we had a slew of exciting games, starting with the Bears getting a late fumble recovery for a 19-16 win over the Vikings. The Packers outscored the Lions 31-24 for their first win. How about that, Adam the Analyst? The Dolphins squeaked by the lowly Titans 13-10. I wonder what Nick Saban's thinking about Drew Brees now, huh? The Jets were outgained by over 200 yards of total offense, but used 3 turnovers to beat the Bills 28-20. The Redskins routed the Texans 31-15. Guess what, Cowboys Mike? 5-star lock of the week. Redskins in a lock. Remember that, folks? Carson Palmer rallied for the Bengals over the Steelers 28-20. The Colts go to 3-0 as they beat the Jaguars 21-14. The Seahawks cruised to a 42-3 lead as they held on to beat the Giants 42-30. The Panthers edged the Broncos 26-24. Chris Sims was rushed to the hospital with a ruptured spleen following the game. Matt Stouffer's 52-yard field goal with 20 seconds left gave the Ravens a 15-14 win over the Browns. The Rams' 16-14 win over the Cardinals was sealed when Kurt Warner fumbled with 1:46 left. His 8th fumble in this short season, and Matt Leinart is on his heels. The Eagles, led by Brian Westbrook, beat the 49ers 38-24. On Sunday night, the Denver Broncos easily beat the Patriots 17-7. The week ended on an emotional high, with the Saints going 3-0 in a 23-3 debacle of the Atlanta Falcons. This was the first game in the Superdome since Hurricane Katrina. And now, Cowboy Mike's players and picks of the week. My fantasy stud, without a doubt, is Matt Hasselbeck. His 5 touchdown tosses is by far the most points in almost all fantasy leagues. My 5-star awards. The Aikman is going to Mark Brunell. 24 of 27 passing for 261 yards. But he also set an NFL record with 22 straight completions. The Emmett, Brian Westbrook, only 8 carries, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Irvin is going to the Texans' Andre Johnson. 11 receptions, 152 yards receiving. The Manster is going to New Orleans linebacker Scott Fujita. 8 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, and they held the Atlanta Falcons to 3 points on Monday night. The Bill Bates Award is going to the Colts punt returner Terrence Wilkins. His 82-yard punt return for a touchdown tied the score and switched the momentum as the Colts beat the Jaguars 21-14. Now, everybody, my Cowboy Mike 8-star lock of the week. The Colts giving 8 at the New York Jets. 3 other top games, I have Carolina over the Saints, the Jaguars over the Redskins, and the Cowboys over the Titans 42-3. Big day for Julius Jones. As we close up, I'd like to do a quick shout out to Nicky the Greek from Monmouth Beach. Hey Nick, how about them Cowboys, baby? So, I want everyone to remember, Leaf Certified Football is in stock. With 4 hits a box, this looks like a winner. Tops, Turn Back the Clock is in full swing. Vernon Davis this week and next week. Yes, folks, Reggie Bush of the New Orleans Saints. Get to your local participating hobby shop and get your Turn Back the Clock card. For the Backstop.net, I'm Cowboy Mike, and tune in next week for another episode of First Down!